All right, Yale, as you kind of try to decide what to do, given the incoming voices from the north and down the stairs, and as Tatters down at the base with his torch, and hearing some sort of action going on over there, why don't you give us recent events from your perspective?
Well, I came over to Otari, as I do, to visit my friend Rin from Absalom, but this time I had heard of some brave heroes successfully braving the Foglight, the Fog Fen, and the Gauntlight, and found myself stumbling around in these ruins when this rat man came up to me and gave me a lesson in dungeon dexterity. We agreed to team up, found a green light that led us through a room of some great animated armors and giants, and this rat man, who goes by the name Tatters, was able to find a pressure plate and unlock some secret door. Upon which, I believe, we have begun to hear the voices of those whom I am searching for. And Tatters has gone ahead. I am following his lead.
Oh, it is so hard for me not to start humming Secret Tunnel anytime I hear Secret something-ish. But with that, welcome to Swindler's Den Presents the Abomination Vaults. I go by Meyore, and you can also find me on my other channel where I do the Tabletop Chronicles, and we're currently running Rust Hinge, another PF2E adventure that's generally recommended for beginners.
Good.
Yeah, it's true. We got BK over there as well. But more importantly, my players. First up on the layout, we have Grizlocke.
Hey everybody, Grizlocke here. You can find me right here on Swindler's Den in many of our shows, including Glory of the Giants, which premieres on Wednesdays. Correct? Thank you.
You're the one that uploads it.
Yeah, I don't know my own schedule. Again, continue to bear with us as our lives are a little busy right now. So we're slipping episodes in and out as we can, and making do with what we can. But yeah, thanks for joining us today, and I will be playing Jones Bones, investigator extraordinaire and all around bony fellow.
And next up, we have Barely Caffeinated, one of our new additions.
Hey there, I'm Barely Caffeinated. You can find me here on Swindler's Den playing in Glory of the Giants, the Myth Heist. I'm here now. I feel like there's something else I was in that I can't remember. But you can find me over at Crits and Coffee, where we are currently running the Shattered Obelisk campaign. Tonight I am playing as Tatters, the Ratfolk Rogue.
Excellent. And next we have BK Shotsky, a new addition but a returning person on the channel.
Hello. As Meyore said, you can find me on Meyore's channel, the Tabletop Chronicles, where I am playing a cute little gnome guy, basically Ash Ketchum, in Galarian form, in Rust Henge. And I'm also here on Swindler's Den in Stormwreck Isle and Myth Heist. And who knows, maybe in the future, some more things.
Oh.
I am playing Yale, the Elven Bard.
And next up we have Ginghi.
Hi, I'm Ginghi. I play Limbo, the Goblin Cleric. You can find me on other stuff on Swindler's Den, such as Curse of Strahd and the Pathfinder one-shot, The Menace under Otari.
I love that you will never let anyone forget that you remember the name of that set. I love it. I appreciate it.
First couple times, so.
And last but not least, we have BakaZombie.
Hello, I'm BakaZombie. If you want to find more of me, I'm on plenty of other shows, including on this channel, but I put all my stuff on... I'm trying to use Blue Sky more than Twitter these days, so find me on Blue Sky at BakaZombie, because it actually has my handle instead of the reverse version. But I'll be playing Go Kill, the Gnoll Barbarian.
All right, and with that, Limbo, you see the Gnoll Barbarian in front of you, standing before an open door with a somewhat alarmed Jones and a ghoul behind him with a large carving knife. What do?
I just now remember what I was going to do. So, she's going to look at Bones and do a 2-action cantrip, Rousing Splash. So he has
Nice.
to roll a d4. I guess I roll a d4. I don't know who does it.
All right, so 7.
It's
That was
2d4.
2d4. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
If you rolled a 7 on a d4.
Yeah, I was just trying to remember because I know cantrips were auto heightened. I just couldn't remember if it was your level rounded up or your half your level rounded down. But Jones has been rousing splashed. Oh, I guess dragging. No, so yeah. I believe it might actually be your level, half your level rounded up. Wait, because you guys are level 3 right now, right?
Yeah.
Should be, yeah.
So
You guys are level 3? No, I'm just kidding.
What?
One.
Yeah, okay, so cantrips, just to double check. Yeah. Cantrip is always automatically heightened to half your level rounded up. So, yes. And there is the heightened effect of increasing it by 1d4, which is why we're rolling 2d4. Sorry for forgetting that. So, yeah, I'll go with the 8. You know, that's fine. We'll go with that. I didn't see a 7. What are you talking about?
So
But
he gets
yeah.
that at temp HP. And then,
Yes.
he's also invigorated, if that matters in some way, shape, or form. And then as her last action, she is just going to cast guidance on him as well.
All right. Oh, nice. I love the good use of single and double action cantrips.
You can't do that fast, so it's gonna be up to you.
So let's see. He is guided, which I don't think it has any heightened effects, but it's guided. He's also immune to guidance. All right. Sweet. All right. That is Limbo. Unless you want to say anything.
No. No,
Okay. No.
I talked a bit earlier, so no.
That's true. That's
Can't
true.
do the
All
voice
right.
at the moment.
Jones, you are up, good sir.
Okay. I'm looking through some things real quick here. Nope, don't do that. I gotta figure out.
Also, were you armed when you stepped outside? Like, were you like at the ready with like rapiers and stuff?
It wouldn't be a rapier because I never had my rapier out.
You have like a dagger hiding behind your back.
I have been wanting to. I didn't specify, so I'll say no, just to be fair. You know what I mean?
I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself.
But I'm trying to figure out which I can make these things. That's my biggest problem. I'm not used to Foundry, so it's really hard for me to figure out how to read what things do and stuff.
Are you looking in the inventory for stuff, or?
Yeah, I'm trying to find some of my like bomb vials.
Oh yeah, I think the easiest place to do that would probably be the crafting tab, because that's got all the stuff that you know how to make and all that.
Okay.
And then you can just
there it is. Now if you click on it, it drops it down. Okay, I couldn't. Yeah, the crafting tab I think is the only place I might be able to do that on these. Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
While he's reading, could I have gone into a rage when I rolled initiative?
Oh yeah, did it not automatically do it?
No, I think you have to choose to.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You go into rage. Let me move Birdie for a second.
Birdie!
Birdie vanishes into the ether.
The game's
She
also
found the
paused,
entrance to
so,
Hogwarts. Oh, my bad.
that matters.
Thank you. That is good. All right. So, oh yeah, I think you just have the action, right? There we go. Apply effect. He would like to rage. Okay. I love how intense the little animations are. It's like you can barely contain yourself.
Okay. So when I throw something that has splash as a trait on it, it can hit things within 5 feet around it. Do I still need to target a specific creature? Or can I target a space? Like, could I?
So you can target a space. The one thing I would just say is with splash damage, it is just that little listed number. So if something says it has splash 1, that is the damage that gets spread around, whereas like the main damage applies to the target. And usually any effects are on the target. The splash is just this additional damage that hits others. Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is pop out a acid flask. I believe that's what it's called. So that's an action, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you had this one in your inventory already.
I don't know. I thought I just crafted it. I thought I crafted.
Oh no,
them.
no, yeah. You craft it,
fly.
with the vial,
Okay,
yeah.
so I would take it out into my hand, craft. So that's 2 actions, and then I'm gonna try and throw it at the one kind of in the back here.
Gotcha. I would say, well, so the vials are in your little alchemist bag or whatever, and so you can just kind of grab and make that with 1 action. So you could like make it with 1 and then chuck it with another. So you still have 1 more action.
In that case,
But
then I devise a stratagem first.
Okay.
Wait, actually,
perfect.
No, I don't. I shouldn't have done that. It's okay. I didn't apply the effect anyways, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
What I am gonna just come out, craft it, and then I'm gonna toss it at that one I targeted earlier.
Okay. Yeah.
Sorry that took me so long to figure out. Okay.
You are all good. You are learning. We're all still learning.
I've not
Don't you forget
thrown
that, viewers.
any bombs yet, I don't think. There's the one time I was going to, and then it didn't happen.
Exactly. He is messing with a new feature. Sort of how an archetype, some might say. Cool. So you got your acid flask and give that a toss.
All right. Bam.
So unfortunately that was a miss on the flask, but flasks still have damage. Even if you miss, it's just a crit miss. So he's gonna take 1 splash damage of the acid that hit. And also technically, so would this one, as it splashes around. Oh, and
yeah,
this one.
The other one too, I think. Yeah.
Yep. So yeah, it splashes into all 3, and they get a little bit of burn. Not good donations. Yeah. What in your last
Third action, I crawl under Gokil's legs and move behind him.
Nice. I like it. Okay, cool. And you get behind Gokil. Next up,
Go, kiddo. Go, kiddo.
Love it. So yeah, now that you've run by, the ghoul that was like getting ready to carve out your eye, it looks at Gokil and says, "Oh, much flesh to donate on this one."
I'll turn this skin into a cape. Try me.
And he's gonna move up and try to take a slice out of Gokil.
I have much less confidence as Gokil does.
All right, let's see here. So he stabs with the knife. And
I think he attacked himself.
oh, did I? Whoops.
It's like bomb marks were over the top of him.
No, you're good. Yeah. So that would be a total of 15, which I believe is a miss.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, cool. And with that, you see as his eyes kind of, they kind of like glaze over a little bit, like he just very excited about all this flesh, and he's gonna follow that up and try to bite you, just take a chunk out of you. But thankfully that is a natural 1, so he's gonna go and like birdie like, and he like backs up a little bit, surprised by your bird. Probably hasn't seen anything like that. Next up is gonna be this one. So this one is gonna move up, and it's also gonna come at you from around the corner, as you see is like this giant clawed hand, like the claws like kind of grip onto the stone around the corner. So you're gonna have lesser you'd have lesser cover against this. So you'll have a little bit of a bonus to your AC.
Birdie.
So he's gonna strike at you with his claws. The claws. What's that gonna look like? That's gonna be a total of 28, which is a hit, but not a crit, thankfully. Now go kill as this thing slashes at your, we'll say like across your bicep. It is gonna deal 2 slashing damage, so not a lot, but I need you to do a fortitude save for me.
What if you just say I pass?
Okay,
Is my hero point?
Well, let me tell you, that is.
It's
oh wait,
success. It says.
Success.
hold on. I think okay. Oh,
Well,
so
they birdie rolled.
you use birdies. Your modifier's 2 higher, so it's actually a
Yeah.
12.
That's because you can move Birdie into the wall, and that's who I was focused on, so I can't click on myself.
Wait,
Oh, I
what
see.
the- Why is this? Yeah. Okay. So, sorry, let me just double check that because that was kind of weird. Okay. Yeah. Go kill. 12 is a failure. So if you want to use
What?
your hero point, you can.
How is 10 a success but 12's a failure?
It was an issue on Foundry. Was the unfortunate part.
I think it's an issue on you. Can you clear?
You're cheating.
Yeah,
Can
because
you
I'm
bring
looking
Birdie
at
back in the area
DC.
so I can click on myself.
Oh, you can't click on yourself if she's not there?
No, because Birdie was on the other side of a wall. Oh no, I can't move her at all because it's not my turn anyway. Okay.
Oh, yeah, sorry. So yeah, that's the failure, my bad. Let me move her really quick so I can click on you.
Where's my hero point then?
Okay, so you are going to use your hero point. All right, go for it. Hey, look at that. That's a success.
Nice.
Sweet. I don't know why that's so weird. That's wait a minute. Oh.
You cheating?
No, this is so Pathfinder has like traits that are like nested on stuff sometimes, right? And I know most of them, but there are a few that I'm still like kind of iffy on. But I don't. Oh, I think it's because it's a creature. Okay, sorry about that. Yes. So actually, your first was a success. My apologies,
So I
Baka.
still have my
You can
hero
have
point.
you still have your hero point. My bad.
Hooray.
Sorry for the back and forth on that. I just had to be reminded of a certain trait. Yes. So that is a success. Sorry. You still have your hero point. It tried to slash at you. It didn't work. So what it's instead going to try to do is going to try to grab your leg to try to like help its buddy out a little bit.
No, don't do that.
Let's see what that looks like. That is going to be a 11, which is totally a failure versus your fortitude DC. It's not a crit failure though, so he doesn't fall or anything. But you kind of just kick his arm away, and that's all his actions. Okay, so go kill. You're up.
All right. Birdie, pack and run, please. So I'll have her attack the ghoul here. 16.
All right. So a 16 is a hit.
So do her damage. Max damage at 10.
All right. Oh my God. Nice. All right.
Birdie's the MVP. I don't know if you know this.
Birdie knows what's up. Oh my God. It was the one right in front of you, right?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Or just rips like a chunk out of this thing's chest, and you can like see it's like still decrepit heart.
And she backs up and flies towards to the rat man. And then I'm going to hit him.
Oh, yep.
Oops. Target him. And swang.
Oh.
That's natural, baby
Oh.
boys.
Oh.
Nice.
Natural 20. Go ahead and get that critical button
Kill's
for
got
me.
an audience.
Dang. Oh my god, and almost max roll
Oh, damn, dude.
damage too.
If this guy's not dead, I don't know.
Jesus Christ. Hold on. I think your Great Axe has a certain trait I want to double check. Okay, so it does have sweep. So makes wider sweeping attacks, making it easier to attack multiple enemies. When you attack with this weapon, you get a +1 bonus to your attack roll if you already attempt to attack on different. Oh, okay, sorry. I couldn't remember if it was the trait that slides some of the damage over, but it just gives you a bonus when you attack something else that turn. Cool. Yeah. My God, go kill. Just how do you absolutely obliterate this ghoul?
Well, to go and play with what I'm going to do next, I'm just going to swing and cut right through his body, swinging it to try and strike the next ghoul with my next attack.
Nice. Yeah, absolutely. And like because it's a crit, I won't even give him lesser cover versus this attack.
Nice. Appreciate my GM, sorry. +4 this time.
Oh,
Still a damn good hit.
Nice
23.
for a 23, which is a hit.
We just needed the rat here, I guess.
Oh, and technically it'd be 24 since it was a sweep. But yeah, wow. Okay, cool. So 13. Yeah, just completely cut through this one, and then this kind of like lodges in its side before you yank it out. And definitely a mighty chop on this guy as he's like losing a lot of blood. As he, it's all like foul and black and gooey kind of blood. But yeah,
Just
wow.
insane look in his eyes. I told you not to touch my bones. Who wants next? That is his turn.
I love it. Love it. This one says, oh, the flesh is strong. It will do wonderful with our creation. And he's going to run up and he's going to, we'll say he'll step over his foe as he just kind of almost like leaps at you, like claws out, just trying to cleave some of this glorious flesh. So let's see what that looks like. That is going to be a miss at 16. And he just kind of flails about wildly. Actually, no. He's going to try to grab you after doing that because they want to pull you in. They want to take your flesh. Let's see what that looks like. That is also going to be a failure. So that is all that one does. Yale is now up. Hearing a lot of wild stuff going on down there.
Just cackling.
Wonderful. Yale is beaming with excitement. He's going to take his first action to move up. I said, computer. He's going to take his first action to move up. And I can't quite see around the corner yet. But the sounds of the battle getting closer. Yale's going to pull out his flute, flash a grin at Tatters. If Tatters is looking, I don't know. And he's going to start polishing his flute and tuning it a little bit as I do lingering composition.
Oh, nice.
So if my next action is to cast a composition cantrip with a duration of 1 round, I can attempt a performance check to make it last for 3 rounds or 4 rounds on a critical success.
Sick.
Wonderful. So, for my last action, I will cast Courageous Anthem. Wow!
Oh,
So now I need to make a performance check of whatever DC you would like me to meet.
Yes. So you guys are all that. Yeah. So yeah, you just need a 18 or higher.
Okay.
And look at that, that's a 23, which is
23.
a success.
Wonderful. So, for the next 3 rounds, you all have a +1 status bonus to attack rolls, damage rolls, and saves against fear effects.
Sweet.
In a 60-foot emanation, which is... I don't know how you want to do it, because, like, it does line of sight, but it's sound, so I'm going to argue that everyone can hear it.
Yeah.
Up to you.
I have no ears.
Just an eye.
Yeah, it is
Just
literally
one.
sound. I will give you that one. Cool. So that should affect basically everybody.
Yep. You all start hearing this really jaunty, almost march-like tune, and you all feel
Limbo.
invigorated or whatever it is you feel that makes you do better at whatever you do.
What'd you say, go kill?
Yale is playing.
Would you learn to play music, Limbo?
I can't.
Oh,
Was that
That's the end of my
operating?
turn.
All right. Guys are wonderful. All right, there's Yale. The next ghoul. This one is gonna run up, and it is also going to swipe at go kill. Very excited. Take the flesh. Actually, this one's gonna try to grab him right off the bat. See if he can help out.
lost your cover, though, right?
Let's see what that looks like. That's gonna be a failure. He fails the grab. He's gonna try to take a bite out of your foot since he's down there. That's gonna be a natural one. Doesn't bite the foot.
No, it doesn't
That's all he does. Yeah.
That's why
Then
you
the
fight him in
last
the
ghoul.
choke, guys.
What'd you say?
That's why you fight him
Oh.
in the choke.
That's right. You guys have yeah, that's pretty good. Let's see here. You know what? Hold on a minute. These guys have this training. Let me just yeah. So there is this action. You know, okay, well, that's kind of hard. I guess you can't necessarily tumble through multiple enemies because it lets you move through the space of one enemy. Unless I guess you could theoretically try to just chain the tumble throughs, and then I guess if not, you fail. Well, you can't end your turn on someone else's.
Yeah,
Oh
that's the
god,
thing.
yeah, that's probably why that doesn't work. So this one is gonna run down here. He's like, move, fool, and he's gonna reposition this guy right here for an action, and then he's gonna
move for his last
realize that he was stupid, and he's gonna, you know what? He is going to, he's gonna jump. How far? No.
Maybe he just wanted to save the ghoul's life.
And he, maybe he did. And he says, please come with us. Your donation will be wonderful.
No,
And
just hit you
that
guys around the corner. It's fine.
is all he'll do. Tatters is up.
All right, Tatters will move forward. Jones, is that you? And he's actually going to. I'm going to stealth. I'm going to hide behind this goblin that's standing in front of me to make myself unknown to everything else in front of me.
No, I turn around. Oh no, I'm hearing voices. As you go into
was it.
stealth.
There's no time for games. Come on out. You need to get serious.
All right. So Tatters is going to try to hide. So roll me a stealth check.
Will this stay public or do you want it private?
Oh, the stealth checks are they're private. Or sorry, they're not private. They're blind. So that way you don't know if you actually succeeded or not.
It didn't look where
Okay,
that time
so yeah, sure. Cool. All right, yeah. So I mean, as far as you can tell, you're not seen.
Yeah,
far as
and
you know.
I think that's all I'll do for this turn.
Okay, yeah. Tatters runs up and kind of hides behind Limbo. All right.
Does Borbo see him?
Oh, Borbo. So
Because
he
my
sees,
body's gonna be like towards the doorway, so yeah.
So
Borbo's on my
he's-
back.
he sees Tatters run up, and he like looks down and he gets so small. That's all he says.
Turned into a mouse.
Yeah. All right, Limbo. You are up.
If I were to throw a spell at this enemy, how much cover would it get?
We'll just say it's lesser since you're just
Lesser.
targeting through allies. Yeah.
Well, we will.
Maybe if it was
just-
3 or more, I'd make it standard, but
Yeah, we'll just kind of do the same thing we did last turn, except a bit different. We are going to needle darts the ghoul right here. I can bring up the spell. We're going to attack. Roll. Yeah, that's about on brand. It's 15.
Oh man. Yeah, that is unfortunately a miss.
And then she will. It doesn't matter because Yale is buffing Go Kill, so I can't do guidance because it does not stack. Well, she's going to raise shield.
Hey, that's something.
You can't. Can you not guide the same person multiple?
No, so Yale's thing gives a status bonus.
Oh, right. All of
And-
us have it. Right.
yeah.
Right.
Right. It doesn't stack.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
casting guidance is
so-
going to become worthless.
But he can benefit from a circumstance bonus if anyone's able to give him that. Okay, so
Shield is for some reason.
oh yeah. Oh, do you not have raise shield action on your sheet?
I should. I used to.
Oh, well, let me just add that for you. Good sir. Raise a shield. Let's see. Does that actually, like, make it legit? There it is. Okay. Should be on there now.
There it is. All right.
Cool. Sweet. Limbo raised her shield, ready for attack. Jones, you're up.
Okay. I am going to devise a stratagem after, like, trying to get my head on straight, hearing voices. Things aren't going well for me. I'm gonna devise a stratagem. 13.
Hey, not bad.
All right, and then I'm gonna take another vial. Wait.
Mm-hmm.
Is
Yeah,
it-
stratagem is
is
one.
Is it an action? Okay, because the first time you let me get away with it.
No,
is
no, no.
it-
So, since your
part of
your versatile
crafting
vials, yeah,
is
they're
pulling
because
it
they're
out?
coming from your alchemist pouch, which is like generally anything that you have like a toolkit of. It's like the action to use it. So it's basically just like you using your alchemist toolkit to make it. So it's just one action to just make that, and then you can throw it with the other.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna quickly craft another acid flask. Oh, that's not the craft button. And then I'm gonna throw it at the one that was just talking to us.
Okay. Yeah. Ghoul for it. Yeah, it's crazy. My player in the other game is a bomber alchemist, and that little bastard can make, or he can use the versatile vial into something else and throw it all in one action. So it's pretty nuts.
Why did
Hey,
it
that's
roll?
a hit.
So why did it roll though? Because it should have just used the stratagem, right?
Oh, did you wait? Oh, I think that was because I had said that it should work, but I don't think it necessarily knows that exactly. What is your intelligence again? It's the hold on, sorry. Let me just do like an attack on Go Kill really quick to see what the bonus would be.
Hey,
I do attack Go Kill.
Exactly.
what the hell?
I have a plus
I turn around and
4.
attack you.
I die.
Okay. So yeah, because it's using your intelligence. Oh, we crit.
What the
Go
hell?
Oh,
Kill.
finally I
Now I am
crit.
killing you.
Yeah, because it should be a plus. I think a +8. I think. With the
Well,
intelligence.
the ranged
stuff,
strike was a
right?
+8.
Yeah.
I
so
got
be
a plus 8 to
+8.
the roll, but didn't. But it didn't use the roll. It didn't use the 13.
Oh,
it
I
used
see what
a
you're
10.
saying. I see what you're saying. Thank you. Yeah, so it's a 13. So the total would be the 21, which is it's definitely a hit.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Just
go
for
ahead and,
future, just for future reference, though, it's still like roll, which like could be a problem in the future.
Yeah. No. Well,
We
I'll
don't
see if I can
realize.
figure out a way to
Yeah.
allow the bombs.
Cool.
Yeah.
And then so I'm gonna roll the damage. It does look like it's adding the stratagem damage, which is good. I think.
Oh, that's good. Oh, actually. Oh,
not? Oh, it's not.
Yeah,
it?
because said you
It might just be on dexterity attacks or something.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, I'll just add that. It's a D6 right now, right?
Do I actually get it on throwables though? It is. I think it is a D6. Yeah.
So it's like an agile or thrown weapon with agile, and I'm like, the fucking bomb should be agile. So I'm allowing it. Okay, cool.
5.
So sweet. So yeah. He's gonna take the 3 acid plus 1d6 persistent acid. So he'll take that persistent acid at the end of his turn. He's gonna take the splash. These guys are all gonna take the splash. And then he's also going to take the precision damage as you like manage to land the bomb on like one of his eyes. And so it like just begins burning out that eye. Okay.
Let's go. That's my turn.
Alrighty. That ghoul is dead. This ghoul is not. And Gokil sees as this ghoul just reaches down and just rips chunks out of its back and just starts eating it. And I don't know if it was able to hear my munching noises, but that was fun. So he's gonna eat some of that flesh, and he's gonna get back 6 HP. Cool. And after he eats the flesh, he is going to try to get at you. He's gonna try to grab you. Let's see what that looks like. That is going to be a total of 21. So
With my lesser cover?
sorry. So it'll be a 21 versus your covered added bonus to your fort save or your fort DC. Sorry, because I believe grab is versus fort DC. I think. Yeah. Versus. Sorry. Grapple. God damn it. God, get the hell off there. Oh, sorry. Yeah, let me just double check this. We're not gonna pay attention to this roll. Yeah, so it is. God damn it. All right, fine. Here, grapple. Yes, it's versus the fortitude DC. So yes, it is still a success, just barely, because your fort DC with the cover is a 20. So 21 just beats it. So Gokil is now grabbed.
What's that mean?
So, he's grabbed and G. There we go. He's grabbed. And he's got 1 action left. So the ghoul is gonna try to get a nice bitey bite out of you. 'Cause why not?
Grappled mean for me in this game?
So grappled gives you a circumstance penalty to your AC. It also makes you immobilized, so you can't move until you break the grapple. And also, if you do any manipulate actions like pulling a potion out of your bag, you'd have to succeed a DC 5 flat check, or else the action fails. Okay, but yeah, and the bite is gonna be a miss, because even with you grabbed, it's just you're too quick. You kind of like shake him a little bit and he can't get his teeth on you. But Gokil, you're up.
All right, that's it. Lay your hands on me. I'm going to swing at him.
All right. Yes, so he'll also have the lesser cover.
Critical
Oh, but
hit.
look at that! All right.
Let's
Grab me again.
Sick. So yeah, so it's not a nat 20, but with Gokil's modifier, 10 over, baby. That's a critical hit. Give me that critical damage. Nice.
Damage.
That clearly kills this thing. It grabs at you and you just take your axe straight down into it and knock it down to the ground. Just plops over dead. Just destroyed. Man, Gokil is a bruiser tonight. All right. What's next?
You know what? We'll break the choke for a second here.
Oh, sorry.
I'm
Let me get
feeling
that
a
grab off.
See, so I'll move for my second action, and then I'm going to swing at the guy who just got hit by a flask.
Okay. Yeah, and you'll get a +1 to this since you attacked something else.
You know what? Am I really going to use my hero point if I don't roll it now?
Go
Let's use
for
my
it.
hero point.
Nat 20.
I mean,
damn
Oh man. Oh, and yeah, so that'll be a total of 24, which is a hit.
I think it is already adding the +1 from the bardic
So
stuff.
right now it's adding your +1 from Courageous Anthem.
Yeah.
If you have the little token in the
Oh,
top
are you doing
right
the
of the
+1
screen.
from my cleave thing? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, yeah.
No,
mhm.
okay, yeah. All right, so 12
Yeah,
points
yeah,
of
yeah,
damage.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. Wow. I love how the modifier is so freaking high that even when you roll a 4, it's still a pretty good amount of damage. Yeah, boom. Just keep on sweeping around and just straight across this thing's chest. Just slices it wide open, falls back dead to the ground. Wild.
Hey, stick around if you want to be part of the cape, you two.
All right. And with that, this one, he'll no, such good scholars. And it is going to grab you, or going to try to grab you. Let's see what that looks like. That is going to be a failure. As it fails to grab you, it's going to try to slash you with its claws. As it says, "Quick, alert the acolytes." And that's what it says, and that's what it does. It misses you, Go Kill. So, what do you do, Yale?
did we all hear that, by the way?
Yeah, they are speaking in common. Yeah.
Huh, okay. Well, I'm gonna move. So let me stride. There's 5. Oh, it's a line. Oh, okay.
Yeah, we've been fighting a joke here.
It's been awkward
This
here.
is what you've been looking at this whole time? Okay.
I took one step forward, otherwise we've just been in a line.
I literally don't know what to do right now.
I could let him in the hall if you want.
I think that'd be worse.
Let me think. Well, I can't make it to the end. So, let's do this. Can I see Meyore?
Mm-hmm.
I see the very bottom of the token of this barely injured thing, northeast of Gokill.
Yeah.
Can
would
I
say-
see?
Yeah, you can see it. It has standard cover versus you, though. So it'll get a +2 to its AC if you do any AC stuff. Oh, and also I think that affects reflex saves as well.
Okay. That's fine. So, here's what I'll do. I'm just gonna stride forward.
Mm.
Realize everyone's in a line. Oh! And I'm going to look at the edge of this ghoul over this knoll and go, the knoll! And I'm going to cast Forbidding Ward on Gokill and the ghoul.
Oh, okay.
So what that does is I target an ally and an enemy. And the target ally gains +1 status bonus to armor class and saving throws against that
That's
guy.
so cool. Oh my god.
For a minute, which is cool.
Sweet. Target a token by mouse hovering and press. Oh, so then that's the target.
So I guess,
Okay, cool.
yeah, I
Yes.
think you also have to apply it to them because there's a
So what it did
There's a
was
linkage.
when I dropped it on him, it then told me to target an enemy. So then that should work versus that one now. I just didn't drop a physical effect on it, I guess. But
Okay.
that's cool.
Hey, I have a quick question. How tall is Limpo?
3 feet. Pretty sure.
3 feet?
I can double check.
And how tall is Tatters? Because I'm trying to see if we've got Wi-Fi bars going to east.
Tatters is 3'7".
So close.
My height's not written down on here. It's written down in
Yeah, okay. So that's all Yale can do. Yale steps up, sees the gnoll fighting something, and is able to cast this. And in between lines, he's like, "Hello, heroes of Otari! I'm here to help!" As he's playing his flute.
Love it.
And
Oh,
that's
no.
it. He continues playing.
All right. Oh no. So with that, yeah, go kill. You see as this this ghoul runs down into this room, and as you kind of like look in that direction, you see at the far edge of the room, you see this large chamber. It has like these smooth stone walls that glisten with moisture despite the air being dry and somewhat stuffy. Several low, you see kind of the corners and edges of like several little divans arranged maybe in like a circle. It's kind of hard to see from the angle you're at. And you see like a few books with like rotting flesh kind of nearby, almost as like snacks. But the main thing you see is at the center of the room, a twisting ribbon of pale blue light stretches between the bare floor at the room's center and the ceiling above. Its points of contact sending creepers of what look like infected tissue out in a distorted spiral for a few feet. And as you kind of like look down, he glances at that. You almost like see him do like a slight little head bow, and then he says, "They've come from the surface to destroy everything." And then he's gonna run back to you, and then he's going to
I love that he
try
runs
to
back.
smack you. Yep.
And just
but I
point of
should.
order,
Tattle
Forbidding
on us
Ward
when
doesn't
came back
apply
for more.
to this one.
Yeah. Yep. And then let me just Yep. Cool. Let me just do that and that and that and that. Okay.
How many attacks were?
Yeah, he goes to strike you, and with his claws, let's see how that looks. Maybe they'll hit you once. Go another natural one. Oh my lord! As he critically misses and cuts his own dick. No, I'm just kidding. And that,
I was gonna do that.
You already gave that to the canker.
that is that ghoul's turn. Yeah, that one is dead. Go kill. Oh yeah, it's just rolling that even though he's already dead. You see as a ghoul charges up, and it just kind of bounds towards you, and it tries to scratch at you. It's only got one action left. So let's see what that looks like. I am determined for this to happen at least once. All right. Go kill. I need you to do a fortitude save for me, as that is a hit. As you also take 5 slashing damage.
Oh my god.
45.
I almost damaged myself. Wow, that's a critical success. Okay, so that doesn't really do anything, but yeah, it just scratches you, and that's it. Okay, next up is Tatters. You're up. As far as you know, you are most likely hidden behind Limbo.
Okay, so question, because I don't know exactly how this works. If I move forward because I'm hidden, can I still use sneak attack, or is this an instance where I would use underhanded assault because I'm sneaking, and then I can use my essentially sneak attack, or use stealth against the foe to attack?
Yeah, so with this, this would be a good scenario for underhanded assault. because basically it's kind of like so you'll still need to roll the sneak, which even if you weren't using underhanded assault, if you like wanted to get over near these things and like have them not notice you, you would need to sneak. Granted, it would be really hard. The nice thing with underhanded assault is you can sneak even though it can see you. So yes, I would say this is a good time to use that for sure.
So because it's 2 actions, does that count towards movement, or is underhanded assault just?
So
it says you sneak up.
yeah, so it says you sneak up, and so when you're sneaking, you move at half speed. So depending on your speed, which I think it is 25, so you could get 10. You could sneak 10 feet for that. Now you currently are only you're not really close enough. So what you could do is you could sneak and then underhanded assault, which would let you sneak some more. 5, 10, but then 5, 10. Yeah, it's kind of hard due to the limitations on the movement, because you are pretty far back is a problem. Yeah, try up to half your speed.
Okay, so here's what I think I'll do instead. Tatters is going to break out of his stealth as he moves forward. And he is going to, as he skitters using both his hands and knees, his hands and feet to skitter forward, and he will attack this ghoul, as he did have his dagger out already due to the other 2.
Now, what I will say is cool about underhanded assault is you can technically do it here as well, because, well, I mean, you're there. Well, I don't know. I guess it's weird because you're. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry for interrupting. I was getting things.
No,
wrong,
that's fine.
but...
I mean, if I can use it, that's kind of the part I guess I don't understand is.
So okay, so the problem is the first words of sneak is saying you attempt to move to another place. Oh, although you sneak up to a foe adjacent 20 or allies, you can roll against. Yeah, so technically, as long as you moved like here, you could underhanded assault this one because it is adjacent to go kill, or if you moved there or there, basically. So yeah, you can do it. You just have to move out of this position as part of your sneak, is all. And then also don't forget, if you sneak, like this one, for example, if you were to sneak 5 and then 10, this would also be off guard to you as well, so it'd be easier to hit additionally.
Okay, so you're saying that I can still sneak, move over here, and attack.
Yeah, you just have to roll the stealth roll to see if it successfully snuck.
Cool. Let's snook.
Let's snook. Oh my god. That is a natural 20 from Tatters on the stealth. So yeah, you definitely sneak, and it is off guard to you.
Alright, then we attack.
Nice.
Which I already have this set up.
Dang.
Oh my god! For a total of 28. That is a critical hit. Why don't you go ahead and hit that critical button for me?
Alright.
Alright. Nice. Oh my god! Okay. I love this. Tatters. How do you like... This thing is like a little bit distracted, go kill, allowing you to kind of like slip behind it. Like, how do you just finish this thing in one blow?
Yeah, so I imagine what happens is Tatters is actually running, very quickly through his allies, between their legs and around them. And as he approaches this room, actually kind of dashes behind Go Kill at this diagonal through the school at the same time, using the dagger in his tail to slash its head off as he continues to move forward in this direction.
Hell yeah. I love it. Oh my god. And just absolutely decimates this ghoul as he slides on by.
Go
All right,
toast the other two
awesome.
ghouls. You guys are fucked. That rat's on my side.
Oh my god, Limbo, you're up.
She's going to spend one action moving up to the doorway and up. Does one of these ghouls have lesser cover? Do they both have it?
We'll say the further one does not, the closer one does.
Okay, she will target the further one, and then once again, with feeling, she will raise her claw and shoot out needle darts,
Needle dart.
hoping to get a hit for once.
All right. Hey, look at that. That is a hit. That is a hit.
Damage.
All right, roll some
Oh,
damage.
nice. And only
Yeah.
9 damage.
See, but hey, the cantrips are hitting a little bit harder now that you're level 3. So for 9 piercing, nice.
And that is it.
Okie dokie. Hey, that was good. You peppered him with these darts, and actually, he's not looking too hot. These things must not be incredibly sturdy. Jones, you're up.
Yeah, let me. Oh, whoa. Don't know what happened there. Let me give this a go.
Are you sure about?
It's a new concoction I've been working on. I'm gonna pull out of my stuff, start crafting a ghost charge. I don't know if they're undead, but I'm pretty sure they probably are. So craft that, and I'm going to devise a stratagem on the one that I can just see kind of his chest up on the token.
Oh, yeah. So for him, he'll have lesser cover since you're a little bit further back. But yeah, go ahead.
Let me start with the devised stratagem instead of crafting it. Oh, okay. Yes, Yes, I do want to.
Oh, you want to devise a strategy?
Yes, I do. Okay, now I craft the thing and I throw it at said creature.
All right. Yeah. You toss that over. No fucking way. Did you? Oh, it did it. It did
I
it
think it did it this
properly
time.
that time. Okay, cool. Sweet. So, wow. Critical on that. Did you hit critical or damage, by the way?
That's a great question.
I think
I
you
think I hit
did
critical.
damage because
What?
it's adding. It's got the die, and then it's adding the precision, and then it's adding the splash. Whereas it would be double all this. So I'll just hit double on everything.
Okay. Yeah, sorry, my bad.
No, you're good.
So that'd be like 26,
awesome.
right?
Yeah, it's gonna do a hell of a lot of damage. Does the ghost
24,
charges do anything additional to undead? 1d8 vitality damage, 1 vitality splash. This damage harms only undead creatures with void healing. Oh, okay, cool. A primary target that takes damage becomes enfeebled 1 until the start of your next turn. We don't gotta worry about that because he's gonna be dead. Now I'm trying to remember. I think splash isn't affected by crit, but it still splashes people. Okay, cool. So yeah,
It's either gonna kill him or do absolutely nothing.
no. You shall see momentarily. Okay, I was just trying to see if there was extra weakness. But yeah, you throw this bomb and it explodes in
Chemicals
this.
start to spew out of it.
Exactly,
Smoke grenade.
and puffs up in his face, and you see as it like because it's like starts clawing at its like face as its like flesh starts to melt off. As you just absolutely decimate this thing, and then the one next to it also is affected and starts to like scratches at it, trying to like claw that flesh away.
Much more effective.
Yeah, that was great.
So that was a craft and a devise and an attack. Yeah, so that's my turn.
Okay. Next up is is there a dead thing there? Where's this at? Oh, that's that dead one. Okay. All right, and then that is dead. And go kill. You're up.
How many more of there are you?
Enough. He brings the great axe down, and a 19 is a hit. Give me some damage.
Big damage.
Oh.
Big damage. 13.
Oh, damn it. It was a 6. It looked like a 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be 13 slashing as you just dig your axe into this thing, and it like almost like falls back down. The force of the blow is so strong, but it's still just barely managing to stand.
I'll wheel the axe back around for another strike.
Oh no, and with that he like kind of like trips over something, and he ends up surviving, missing the strike by chance.
Birdie, get in here, they're tattling on us. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Diagonal's 10, right?
So the first one is 5. They alternate 5 and 10.
Okay, so I have to recount now. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Oh, can't do that. I gotta go here first. 35. And then 10 would be 45 for her. All right, cool.
Yeah.
So
My
then
God, that fly
she-
speed's awesome.
Yeah, she
Oh,
fly speed. She's
nice.
going to peck at his brains. Critical hit.
Oh my God. Oh, perfect. And it automatically calculated the off guard flanked. Cool. That is indeed a critical hit for a total of 26. Birdie coming
20.
in with the 20 damage. Oh my God. How does Birdie just tear this thing a new one?
She just goes flying down the hall, weaving in between the people still there, and wheels around Go-Kill and clasps her talons into his scalp and just starts ripping through his skull to his brain till he dies.
Wow. Yeah. Oh God. This thing gone. The brain's just getting yanked out. You see the little goopy strings of brain matter and shit. And this thing is gone. Nice. Birdie. She like kind of like lifts one up and just eats it. Okay. Next up is this, which is going
There's
to
another one somewhere.
delay. 23.5. So it delays. Oh, whoops. Sorry, wrong thing. Oh no, it's because you're all like that. I see. Okay, we'll say it's 23.5. I want to make this 24 now. Okay, so yeah, so go kill. Oh my God, it's because good Lord have mercy. It's gonna be 23.5. So I'm trying to update my turn order so I don't lose track. Oh, for God's sake. 23.4. There we go. Okay, cool. So yeah, go kill you see as another ghoul. This one in kind of like these red tattered robes comes out, and it looks and it says, "Who would disturb the Kinka?" And it's gonna move up. So yeah, okay, so that's 30-foot speed, and it is going to look at you, and it kind of pushes out its hands, and you see as this kind of frosty material materializes from its hands, and it fires this off at you. So let's see what that looks like. That is going to be I will need you to do a fortitude save for me. If I put this, does it put it in the chat? No. Okay. Yeah, so just go ahead and do a fortitude save for me.
And that would be under attributes. Forward.
Oh, just kidding. This is a range of touch. I'm an idiot. It looked like a range spell, my bad. Just kidding. Yeah, just in case. It will, yeah, it looks at you, it throws its hands out, and it says, after it says, who would disturb, it says, "Drop to the ground in prostration before the Kinka," as it casts command on you. So I need you to do a will save for me. Oh,
No.
Well,
All right. So,
the
cool.
birds have to come home to roost eventually.
All right. So, you, on your next turn, you have to use all 3 of your actions to drop prone and remain prone. But it's just for that next until your next turn after that. Okay, so cool. That's it. And then this thing comes out of its delay and it rushes out. And let's see here. So 5, 10, 15, 20, and it's gonna run up and it's gonna try to, this is what a strange meat creature. And it's
I'm gonna eat you.
it's gonna try to take a bite out of Birdie.
No.
Oh, they actually rolled decent for once. That's gonna be a 24. So let's see what damage Birdie takes. Not much piercing, but I do need Birdie to do a fortitude save for me.
22.
Oh my god. So yeah, that is going to be a critical success from Birdie. And let me just double check. Okay, so I need her to also do another fortitude save for
What the hell are
me.
you doing to me right now?
And hey, look at that.
Something
That is
that
also a critical success. Oh, that's cool. Oh, because also vultures have bonus to certain type of save that I won't give away.
Think rather than you, buddy.
All right, so yeah, he runs up, tries to bite, and after he sinks his teeth in, he's actually gonna try to grab Birdie to see if he can make it a little bit easier to get another bite. That's going to be a total of 18. Birdie's fortitude save is for fortitude DC is 17. So it's going to be a success on the grab. So Birdie is grabbed.
This guy is asking for it, but
Oh yeah, this guy's about to get deleted by Go Kill.
Delito after I bow down for a turn.
Yep, exactly. All right, Yale is now up.
Remind me about moving through allies.
So the only issue is if you end your move action on another ally, you have to use your next action to use another move to move off them.
Right.
But yeah,
This is like-
distance and stuff, no problem.
I feel like I ask you this every other time we play.
You all good.
All right. Well, that's fine. In that case, I am going to cast Warp Step, which gives me 2 strides with another 5 feet of movement. So
That's so cool.
Yale plays his flute a little harder, and there's a little bit of wind that blows around him. It almost like lifts his cap up. So he continues to play with one hand, holding his cap down as he runs through everybody. Oh, excuse me, pardon me. Excuse me.
Who the heck are you?
Introductions later. And that was 30 feet. So I still have 25 more feet. Oh my gosh, what do I do with that?
Oh yeah. Sorry, let me reapply. They should all still have Courageous Anthem as well because it hasn't
For
been
one
around
more
yet. Yeah.
round. One last round.
But yeah. So you stride into the room with your 2 actions, your warp speed.
I am still striding.
Yeah. Where doth
still
thy
striding.
stride?
I will go. You know what? I'm going to go right here.
Okie doke.
And we're going to do a little pirouette. Luckily, I already had my handy dandy rapier drawn. So, hello, Ghoul.
Rolls tonight.
Oh, yeah.
That's nice.
Man. That's
The
a critical
first
hit
roll.
there.
All right, let's do it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Wait, why is it? Hang on, why is it D4s?
He used a dagger instead of a rapier.
Did I use my
yeah.
dagger? Oh man,
It's all
I should
good.
have used the rapier. Okay.
Yeah. So
and
the
then-
rapier damage is a D8,
think it's a
I
D6?
believe.
Or do you, is it a D8 or
oh, it's a D6. It's a D6. Cool.
Okay. do you want me to just roll 2
Oh,
D6s?
but
and
hold
have
up. So it also has the deadly D8. So on a critical hit, you also roll a D8 in addition. Yeah, if you just
level.
want to roll a, actually just do the rapier and then just do the roll, and then we'll just add the D8 and the double damage. So just, yeah, for easiness sake, you can just press
Okay,
on your
I'll just-
actions. You just hit damage there, yeah. Oh, or you can even hit critical too.
Yeah, I'll just do
cool.
that.
Still
And then I'll hit critical.
Perfect. Yes, critical.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Minimum, like nearly minimum damage. It's okay. It's all good.
Well, at least it's still pretty accurate to what your roll before was, I guess. But yeah, you stride up with just ludicrous speed, and you sweep up behind him and you stab him in the shoulder, and throws him off a little bit. Yeah, it's he's oh, where'd you come from? Yeah, and that's that.
Take a little bow and I turn around and look at the canker cultist.
And
Hello?
and
that's the end of my turn.
And as you say that, you see as another ghoul runs round from the corner, and it charges up and says, "Oh, hello to you as well." And he is going to try to claw you. That is going to be a total of 17, which is going to be a hit since you are flanked. So let's see what that looks like damage-wise. That is going to be a total of 3 slashing. But also, my Paleo, I need to do a fortitude save for me.
Question: how much is the flanked worth as like a bonus or like a AC madness?
It is a -2 to your AC.
I have a 19 AC, and Courageous Anthem is still up.
Which is bonus to attack rolls, damage rolls, and saves against fear effects.
Oh, it's just saves, not AC. That's right.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah. Let me do my fortitude save.
It will be very hard to fail this. Due to how the incapacitation
Well, that's what he
trait
said.
works, apparently.
He says, jinxing it.
Yeah. No, you just get scratched. And with that, he is going to try to grab you as well, because why not? Yes, and that's going to be a critical failure. So yeah, so okay, so for you, would you prefer to have grabbed it, or would you prefer it to trip and fall prone?
Oh, I want it to trip. Fancy
All right.
footwork.
Yeah, you
Trips over my boot.
misses that, tries, you like stick the boot out, it trips over and just falls to the ground like a freaking idiot. Okay, hey man, y'all are beating up librarians, okay?
They deserve it.
All right, prone. Cool. So yeah, now he's definitely easier to hit now that he's on the ground. That's all his actions. That guy's dead. That guy's dead. This one's dead. And Tatters, you're up.
All right. Tatters just kind of mumbles to himself. I told him to watch his back. And he will stride forward. I'll go here. And I'm going to attack this ghoul, which is off guard since I'm flanking.
So it's flanked to Yale and Birdie. but not you since you're not across from somebody.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, then I'll just take a normal attack on it. That's fine.
Okay. Hey, look at that though. That is a total of 22, which is a hit.
All right. I will hit.
All right, for 8 slashing, right? As you slash across its back with your dagger, as it was a little distracted, it looks at you and kind of shows those big, huge chompers looking at you.
And he's going to attack one more time as well.
Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, that one, you like go to slash and it actually it wraps its tongue around your hand for a second and like bites down on the dagger, but you're like able to like yank free and pull it out of its mouth. All right, and that is it for Tatters, I believe.
That's all.
All right, Limbo, you're up.
Limbo's going to walk past Go Kill about 10 feet. Where is this cultist? Is he below? Is he that far down? He's that far down, alright. It still reaches. If I were to target the cultist, would he have lesser cover? Are we good? Can I shoot past Tatters?
Yeah, he'll have lesser.
I have lesser.
But that's only +1.
The way I've been rolling, I don't like it. That was 10 feet. That's 15 feet. 20. Would he still have lesser cover? He shouldn't at this point, right?
At that point, no.
All right, cool. So that'll be her one action, and then second action, she is going to fire a Divine Lance.
Ooh.
Hopefully this lands.
Oh,
18 for a
18. Oh, it's a hit. It's just a hit. Yeah. So close.
I'll roll so high for that. Damage.
All right. For 10 spirit damage as you fire off this holy lance and hit this thing square in the chest. It just recoils and kind of looks at you in anger.
And that does it for Limbo.
All right. Okay, cool. So with that, Jones, you're now up.
I was trying to find this answer before I got to my turn, but I did not. So, my original crafting for my class, I can only do like 4 vials a day. Does that also include with my like dedication or whatever it was that I picked that allowed me to get like the bombs and stuff? Can I still only craft 4 or?
So with that stuff, you have your morning preparations essentially that you were able to craft because you can make a number of versatile vials equal to your intelligence modifiers, your intelligence modifiers +4. So you were able to make the 4 versatile vials in the day. You don't have the thing that allows you to find more, I believe, but let me just double check because I would hate to do that to you. In your alchemist dedication, you have the quick alchemy benefits. You can't regain versatile vials throughout the day the way alchemists can. So you are stuck with your 4 vials.
Okay, so I don't think I can throw anymore because I think I did 3 in last session. I drank a potion or gave somebody a potion.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I can't throw anything else.
At the moment, yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if that. Yeah. But I'll look more into it later. But yeah, that sounds right. I'm going to move out here. And as I do, I see Tatters. Oh, you got my missive. Wonderful. And I am going to devise a stratagem. Or sorry, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to draw my bow. I don't know. It says sheath. Hold on. No, I want to draw my bow. And I want to shoot it at the big boy.
All right, go for it. Oh, 25 is a hit.
All right.
Give me some damage. Full 5 piercing damage. Nice. Okay, cool. That's a hit. Miscreants. All right, and that is Jones.
That's
That ghoul's
my turn.
dead. That was dead. And go kill. You're up, my friend.
You better let go of that bird. Oh, and then I take all my actions to go prone because of this spell.
Alrighty. Cool. Yeah. Go kill. Gets ready and then follows the orders, and falls prone. Yes. You and Limbo both, Tatters. Okay, so go kill gets on the ground, but after that he is no longer commanded. Oh yeah, I'll get rid of this forbidding ward thing. But he is still prone. Next is this cultist, and I think I actually get to use this spell properly this time. Let me see where I would like to do this from. Place 30-foot line. How do I rotate this? Sorry. The one thing I do actually still need some time with on Pathfinder is getting used to the maps for the different types of spells. But I still have this pinned because I always forget. So a line emanates from a corner of a square. Okay. So let's see here. Yeah, does that work? I think it. Well, actually, the things that have heard it so far have been over here. So let's. Yeah. Cool. So. Yeah, it's gonna fire off from here, and so Jones and Tatters, you see as this thing kind of like pulls open its like chest a little bit, and you see as these like disgusting tendrils like fly out at you, and so I'm gonna need you guys both to give me a fortitude save.
Are these blind public?
Oh no, these are normal.
Okay.
Oh
Why am
my
I rolling
god!
nat 20s?
Wow, Jones, you like see the tendrils coming and are like just barely like you feel them go through you, but you like look down at your bones and oh, nothing happened.
They like went through my rib cage and like just all the holes of my body, all the airy spaces.
Exactly. Oh man, and then Tatters, that'll be a success for you. So you'll only take half of the damage, and you won't take any persistent bleed damage. Let me roll some damage. This should be. Did I do that properly? Oh yeah. Okay, cool. So that's gonna be. Oh my god, this rolled so bad. Yeah. So you're only gonna take 2 void damage as you like feel this like energy seep through you, and it almost makes you like feel older and sick and everything at the same time. This thing will now say, "Fall back, my brothers. Enjoy the energy of our queen." And he's gonna roll back, and he's gonna stand in that like strange energetic ribbon you guys saw, that pale blue ribbon going to the ceiling and the floor. And as he stands in it, he is going to regain. What's that gonna be?
Nice.
13 health.
Nice. So
As he is filled with the void. All right. That is that. Next up is the ghoul. That's this one. Oh, you're right. You're right, Master. And he's gonna run up, and he's gonna run here, and he's going to reposition him out of the way. He's gonna kind of move him. Please, it's my turn. He moves him around, and he
Does he let
is
go of Birdie
going.
then?
Huh? Oh, he does. Yeah, he lets go of Birdie. He's pretty messed up. And then this guy is also going to regain. He's going to get 16 health back. Okay, and you guys see is like the wounds in this thing just seal right back up. And that is dead. And yeah. Oh wait, hold on. That was yeah, because he letting go is free. Moved over. Yeah. Oh, he'll was that far enough? Oh yeah. So yeah, he'll move back some, but like back in the way. But that's all he can do. Okay. Yeah. So Yale, you're up.
Okay. Oh, this guy's prone, isn't he?
He is. He is indeed.
If I hit him, do I get the same thing that I'm used to at D&D or not?
So he's easier to hit while he's prone, if that helps.
Okay, yeah, I'll take it. All right, cool. I'm gonna hit him.
Alrighty. Oh my lord. Oh my goodness gracious. That is a 26, which is a critical hit.
All right. Let's go. That's better.
Right. Oh boy. Oh my. Oh goodness gracious. Yeah, he's like on the ground, and yeah, it's just so easy if you just whoop and you like pierce the rapier, like kind of into his throat, but it's like he's still there. Like, he's like still alive, just barely.
All right, still have 2 actions left.
Yep.
And I'm going to cast Haunting Hymn, and I'm going to try to get both of these in the cone.
Nice. Yeah, so
I don't know how to rotate it.
oh, you I guess command
Hold
is usually control for Apple, right? Or yeah, control for Windows keyboards. Yeah, so it's is it a 15-foot cone? Yeah, cool. So if you're doing this at an angle, it starts on the corner, or if it's like dead on, it's like the square in front of you. Is how it works.
I don't quite think that I can get both of them.
Yeah, let me see.
No, I can't. Because if I try to angle this... Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I'll keep attacking the guy that's right in front.
Okay.
So right there, I need DC 19 Fortitude save. Thank you.
All right. Yeah, I don't know how well he's gonna do with that. Let's give it a whirl. That is gonna be a critical failure on that.
I only do 1 sonic damage.
Oh no!
But he is deafened for 1 minute.
That's
Oh.
so funny. Wait, hold on. Because this is it's cantrip too. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, so yeah, he takes 1 son. He like reaches for his ears as this little bit of sonic damage. He's barely hanging on, and now he can't even hear either.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you over... No, you can't hear it either, can you? Well,
So rude. I love it. Next up is this ghoul. It's just been like stabbed in the back of the
so
throat.
sorry.
Looks up, it's like its ears are covering, and it just sort of it'll man, you know what? I like this more thematically. It is going to let me see. I think crawl is just 5 feet, right? Yeah. So it's gonna spend all 3 of its actions. It just starts to crawl back towards the pale blue ribbon, and it manages to crawl this far, and that's as far as it can get. Ghoul's dead. Tatters, you're up.
All right. Yeah, I guess Tatters is going to stride forward, and he is going to take a stab at this guy here.
Okay.
Ooh.
Poor ghoul.
Oh, yeah.
Or Kool.
Worst 6 seconds of his life ever.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. Just critting all over the place. Yeah. I mean, roll the damage. He's dead, but roll the damage.
Attack. 20.
Okay. Yeah. 20. It's almost pitiful. You're just very surgical about it. You just, lean down and just a quick in the side of the temple. This thing dead. No chance. You put it out of its misery.
All right. So that's 2 actions, and then I think what I'll do.
So, well, hold on, really quick. Let me just make something a little more clear, right? Okay. So it's a burst. Okay. So it looks a little bit like. Well, bursts are supposed to be on the goddamn corner. Well, all right. So we'll just say it's here then, I guess. So you notice with this light that it's kind of like roughly encompassing these 4 squares. It's a little off target, but that's kind of how these are supposed to be. So yeah, this is where that kind of like pale necromantic blue energy is like kind of swirling around. Just so you're aware of like what you're looking at.
I think Tatters is going to move back just a little bit here. And that's all I got.
Okie dokie. Okay. So. Yeah, with that. They definitely used the wrong template for that. They should have done something different. All right, Limbo, you're up.
All right. This is actually a prime time to do this. I want to do something else, but no, I'm just curious. So she is going to move 10, 15 feet, and she will strike with her star knife. So this will be a. Was this a This is the full attack bonus, right? Or is this a minus attack bonus?
I mean, you haven't attacked this round so far.
Yeah. I'm just double checking. I hardly attack with this.
Oh no, you're good. You're good.
Oh. That is
All
a
right.
20 to hit.
Okay, yeah, you slash with your star knife.
6 damage.
All right. Yeah, for 6 piercing as you dig this star knife into its back, you do damage.
And then she will take one more swing. This will be the +4 only, not the +8. For an 18 hit.
Oh man, for 18, that's a hit.
Damage is another 6.
Nice for 6. Yeah, just 2 punctures, nice and quick. Still standing though, but it's looking pretty rough.
And that's it for her. That's 3 actions.
Okie doke. Jones is up.
I am going to. I think I need to try and get a cleaner shot, so I'll action move to down here, and then I will. I'm gonna devise a stratagem and then fire at the big boss boy.
All right, go for it. Oh my God, your
Nice.
devise stratagems are hot
Let's go.
tonight.
And yeah, I absolutely I draw back my arrow and I tried to shoot him in one of his raised hands.
Nice. Nice. Yes, for 27, it is a hit. Ooh,
9
boy.
damage.
Yeah, and you you hit him right in the hand and it hits a vein and caused a little bit more bleeding as you deal 9 piercing damage there. Awesome.
That's
and
my
then
turn.
you still have 1 action left, technically.
No, devise a strategy. The move, devise a stratagem, and the attack. That's 3.
Oh, yeah. Whoops, sorry. I forgot you moved. Okay, cool. Dead, go kill. You're up.
this is probably going to put us in a really bad position, but somebody has to pay for hurting my damn bird. So it's an action to stand, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I use my action to stand. Use my second action to come charging down the hallway, just thundering. The rage in his eyes has gone from just like being insane to pure murderous intent, and I'm gonna slam into this ghoul here with my axe.
Nice. Get him.
Ooh,
That's a critical
Touch my
hit.
bird.
Oh man, yeah, dude, hit me that critical damage.
Minimum
I mean,
damage.
it doesn't.
See, it's hilarious. With the critical on a 1 on a d12, he still does 16 damage. Yeah, so go kill. You charge up with this rage, and like you almost like there's like one of bones like on the ground, and you like almost trip over it, but you like manage to correct yourself, and then you end up just slashing down into this thing in anger and rage, and you just bring this thing down, just like completely bisect it. It's done.
And that is all of my actions.
All right.
And now we are all grouped up.
Fire button. No. Yeah, so this our queen sustains me. And he is going to cast. Wow, that's kind of lame. Okay, so yeah, those are pretty big. Yeah, so he is going to do, let's see how that looks. I can probably just cast this. And then 3 and place 30 for emanation. Yeah, so he just like unleashes his hands, and you see as like this void energy flies all around, and you feel as it like it reduces, like just tears into you, and you feel sick and old and dying all at once. So I need everyone who was in that emanation
boys.
to
That flashed really quick. Can you show it again?
Yeah, here.
Yeah, how big?
So it's a 30-foot emanation. So it looks as if it does
think that hits everyone.
actually include all of you except for Birdie.
Except Bird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it?
okay.
A fortitude?
Yeah, it's a fortitude save.
Kiddos. It's not there. Where is it?
Oh no.
Oh,
right.
no,
Oh dear.
Oh, deer skin.
Oh my gosh, that's not
Hero
point.
They're gonna survive.
Hero point.
Yeah, I don't. Wow.
Yeah, wait.
Three,
No,
right?
me too. Hero point.
Okay, yeah, go.
I don't want to
Hero
deal with
point.
this nonsense. It's gonna be worse.
Cool.
All right, so Yale went from a 13 to a 15. Jones went from a nat 1 total 6 to 14. So hey, that was better. Who else is
It went up, not a lot though.
okay? Yeah. So Limbo also hero pointed. Okay, cool.
Let's roll
So-
crew. Yeah.
All right. Everyone else is going with the rolls though, right?
I have to.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me just double check. Yep. All right. So roll that. Well, that's lame. Okay, cool. So, all right, let's see here. So, I think, okay, this isn't bad. Yeah, everyone is just gonna take 4 void damage. No one crit failed. Yeah, it wasn't as exciting as I made it sound to be.
Wasted a hero point there.
I wasted a hero point for sure. I take no damage because it's void damage.
That's true. Yeah, Jones is immune to this. Yeah, and he does that, and he looks at Jones and almost like looks a little confused for a minute.
Hello, brother.
But with that, that is let's touch. Yeah, he's gonna stand amongst it again and revitalize himself for another. What's that gonna be? Another 10 healing there. As he just, oh, she has chosen me for this task.
No, she chose me.
You're up, Yale. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna stride up right next to him.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna stab him. You know, it gets boring to play the same song again and again.
See, I heard I'm gonna spit on him, so I was like, oh, okay.
18 doesn't hit.
You go to stab him, and he like quickly whips around, and like kind of like you see as his claws like glide against your rapier as it misses.
Wow.
Yeah.
Maybe your queen is helping. Just a little. I'm gonna futilely attempt to stab him again.
Go for it.
And strangely,
unfortunately, with that second one, you come in again, and he's just not fast enough.
Beautiful.
19 boys.
All right, we know what it is now.
Cool. Yes, 2 Pearson with the rapier. As you kind of stab into his, he like almost dodges it, but you manage to stab into his shoulder a little bit.
Well, you get my point. And that's the end of my turn.
All right, awesome. Tatters, you are now up.
I guess I'm going to try the underhanded assault.
Okay.
So I will sneak forward, right? Because this is how it works: is I sneak up with the underhanded assault, so I can move up to half of my movement, and then I make a stealth check against its
Perception DC.
perception. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. My lord, give me that attack with that successful stealth check there, my man. Now, really quick, actually, though,
So it is off guard. Which,
Yes.
Enables me to get sneak attack. So if I do hit it, then I get an additional 1d6 precision damage.
You are correct. I was like, I'm pretty sure it's off guard when you successfully sneak against something. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's off guard. Go ahead. I love activities. They let you do fun things. Oh my god! That is a critical hit! That you would not have been a critical if it wasn't off guard. Wonderful. Give me that critical damage.
Come here, you rat.
You're the
Oh my
22.
god! For 22, you like walk up behind this thing and you like slash one of its Achilles heels. Oh my god, it like takes a knee almost, but it like you see as it's like the little wound is healing even as you speak. But yeah, that, oh man, that was it hurt it real bad, and it shrieks out in pain and looks at you. And you have 1 action left.
No, or
Because you snuck
Was it
from
my
right here,
strike?
right?
well, I think
So-
the melee strike, the underhanded assault is 2 actions, but I think the melee strike is still worth 1 action.
So the thing with the underhanded assault is it's the 2 actions because it's letting you sneak, and then if you have a successful sneak, it lets you make a melee strike as a part of that activity. So like when you see actions with like the multiple action, that's an activity. On those, it lets you basically do everything that's in there for that amount of actions.
Gotcha. Okay. Then I'll just take another strike. Now, if I'm striking, do I still take the map -4, or is this a different strike?
Yeah, so it'll be a map -4, since it is like a second strike of your turn. But yeah, and that
That will not
unfortunately it's ready for it. But yeah, okay. And then with your underhanded assault, it's just off guard for that strike, right?
Yeah, I think it's just off guard to me and just for that strike.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, because then you come out of sneak after you attack him. Okay, cool. So, Limbo, you're up.
Okay, I wanted to do a occultism check on this, but I think Bones has the better proficiency than Limbo. So
Oh my God, you were about to recall knowledge. I'm so proud.
yeah, I thought because I didn't want to step in it, and then I also want to like figure out where it came from and whatnot. But I think Bones has a better one because you got like a +8, right?
Muted, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, I only got +6. So she will instead target the guy down there and needle darts.
Needle alert, needle alert, needle alert. Give me that attack roll.
For a
Bye-bye.
19 hit.
Hey, that is a hit. Give me some damage. All them D4s. Hey,
damage.
for 8 piercing, I'll take it. This thing is looking pretty bad, folks.
Only hit on that 20. I'm not going to do that. And then she will burn her last action to. I mean, for 1 hour. She's going to guidance go kill because courageous thing's over, right?
Yep.
Courageous anthem. Yeah.
Mhm.
So she will guidance on a go kill,
Gotcha.
and that's it.
All right. Jones, you're up.
What were you gonna recall knowledge on?
Try to figure out what the blue light is, or at least where it's coming from.
Okay, we'll figure that out after.
Because just in case we do kill him, it just revives him and gets back up.
That's a good point. But I'm gonna try and kill him, I think.
All right,
I'll
go
go
for
See
it.
what happens. Gonna devise a
Appreciate your
stratagem.
enthusiasm, though. Okay, devise it.
Okay, that looks
Rolling
good.
high on that.
Man,
I don't know what's going on today, but
guys,
I will take it.
I turned off my hacks finally.
Yeah, clearly.
27 for a hit. Give me that short bow strike.
And not great.
Fires off. Hey, that's still 6 damage. That's more damage than no damage. It's looking pretty bad.
Then I draw back my bow again, and I go for a second attack. This is the first time I think I've ever done this.
Yep. This
I'm-
is why we advise the bow, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm guided by my stratagem. Let's see how it goes. Not great.
Yeah.
That was a warning
unfortunately-
shot.
Yeah. You fire off that one, it hits him, and then he kind of sees this one coming, and he like grabs the arrow out of the air, and he like snaps it in his hand. All right, go kill. You're up.
I'm going to make sure that I'm talking. Yes, I am. I'm going to leapfrog over Bones. Rushing in and swing on this idiot.
Oh my lord, that is a hit.
Get some damage in.
Oh boy, that
Well.
is a solid 12 slashing. Go kill as you charge into this strange room, this strange light somehow filling this thing with this void vitality, this energy. Even as it kind of seeps away at your own bones, you slice down. How do you kill this thing?
I'm going to bring the axe down into like his shoulder blade, chopping down into the chest, killing him. And with my third action, I'm going to use the momentum of the axe, like maneuver him out of the light.
Hell yeah, I love it. Yeah,
Over here.
boom, chop it down into him, and then you are able to move his corpse over like that with your strength, and he is dead. And at the moment, there are no immediate threats, as you have just slaughtered a library full of ghouls.
Just like coming down out of his rage, slobbers flying everywhere. All right, which one of these ones touched my bird? He gets to be made into a cape.
I don't remember.
It was this one. I want to go over here, and don't mind me, I'm skinning this thing.
Ah. Tatters.
Yeah, Tatters kind of readjusts himself. Jonesy, mio caro amico. And he'll kind of reach up to you, since you're much taller than him, and give you kisses on the cheeks.
Wow. I forgot you did that.
Oh, you didn't tell me you had a lover.
No, just a work acquaintance.
What would your wife think, Bones?
It's true.
Much more than acquaintances. You helped my family.
How is your father?
Doing well. Mama says hello.
So yeah, howdy doody back. As I'm like half-heartedly in this conversation, and the other half of me is looking at this ribbon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Sorry, Tatters. Pull me back if something bad happens. I'm gonna try and reach out to it or stand under it. What they were doing.
Okay. Yeah. You stick your hand into this energy, and you immediately, like, you feel more awake, alert. You're already at full health, but you feel great. And this feels exactly
Like
how you felt when you stood in the Gauntlight. Yeah.
Okay. Is this ribbon something I could physically take with me?
So think of it more as like an ethereal kind of like wisp and kind of like the shape of a ribbon as it goes from the floor, and it looks like this sort of energy is like flowing up into the ceiling.
Yeah. Oh. Using my brain, do I feel like we're under where the lighthouse is?
You look around you and you see that you are in a circular structure that is about the same diameter as the lighthouse on the first floor.
Brilliant. This is right where the lighthouse light was, and this ribbon of light here seems to give off the same energies as before. Very interesting. Don't touch it. You'll surely die.
Well, I would want to touch it the way you were acting the first time you touched it.
Oh, it's fantastic. Let me tell you.
No, you don't need to tell me. You really don't.
It's to die for.
I'm not laughing at that.
Yeah, you know what? Yale will laugh at it. Yale will slap his thighs.
At least someone appreciates my joke.
Good delivery, too.
And, who might you be?
Yale, deep bow. Yale? 17 tavern circuit teacher in Absalom? Say, I'd remember you, wouldn't I? Now, this is the question. Do I know who this skeleton investigator is as someone from Absalom?
Oh, you know what?
Would I?
That's fun. Well, so real quick, it's been a while. What was kind of like the kind of like class of area that Yale was in? Predominantly. I mean, I guess you're like doing tavern circuits and stuff, right? So you definitely would have heard of, like, especially like in the more crime-ridden parts of Absalom, that there was talk of like rise of, it was like almost kind of like something you had thought about maybe making a song about or ballad at some point, but there was an investigator who had been really trying to take charge and deal with some of the crime and solve interesting cases for folk that wasn't usually necessarily solvable by anyone else. So yes, you would know that that's probably, this might be the person.
As you're racking
the famed Jones Bones.
As you're racking your brain, I stick my bony fingers into my eye socket and I pull my head off and bow to you. And put it back on.
But the fabled investigator is a bone man. Oh. And Yale's gonna play like a little ditty recorded.
Oh, didn't realize. I mean, yes, of course. My name does travel fast around Absalom. You know. Isn't that right, Taters? Tatters, damn it.
Is it Tatters or Taters?
It's Tatters. I don't know. It was a nickname when he was smaller.
Did you like potatoes, Tatters?
That's all we could afford.
Well, that would
That was sad.
I'm so I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry.
Yale plays a sad little tune.
Oh my god.
Yes, well, perhaps we should get you all up to speed. I assume you're here to stay.
Well, I heard from Bryn that you were the people who saved Otari from the undead attack, so... But it's a change of pace. So here I am.
Oh, speaking of the undead attack, that all happened from the Gauntlight. That was from right up there. Perhaps our goal, after finding Kool, perhaps should be to just keep finding lower levels of this lighthouse.
It goes down.
I believe so.
She turns Borbo around so he can talk to the group.
Borbo's just watching me skin this ghoul.
Do you see that? Do you see that? It's not just me, right?
Borbo, tell him, doesn't it keep going down?
Probably.
Probably.
You're not sure
Yeah.
you use for this.
Well, you know, I know the master went down below to, you know, sometimes talk to his lady friend, but I don't know how far below. Maybe this is as far as it goes. Maybe not. Maybe it goes straight to the hills.
Everyone look for latches, hatches, doors, ladders, snakes.
Yeah,
There's a door down there.
There is. Also, if anyone does look around, you guys can give me perception checks as well.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
specifically
and I will
looking in this
say,
room.
Jones, something is odd about
Something is odd.
Something about near this credenza here.
Perfect. We love oddities near present whatever you said.
Okay.
Oh, I should have done a blind roll.
You're good. Yeah, so, you know, something's odd about that area, and you're not quite sure what it is. But Tatters, as he kind of looks around, he notices that it does appear to be a slight seam in this wall over here, that you kind of see the faint outline of what might be kind of like a person-sized rectangle in the stone. And you notice there's one stone next to it that's ever so slightly further out than the others, almost imperceptible.
Yeah, as Tatters moves over there, his snout sniffing, ears twitching. Does this look like something he can like push on, pull on, slide?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it looks like you could probably just push it in a little bit.
Then he will push it in.
All right. As you push that in, snakes fall. No, I'm just kidding. As you push that in, you notice as the outline of that stone rectangle, as it begins to shake and a little dust falls and it slides into the wall as you reveal another room. And inside, you see that the walls of the circular chamber are decorated with intricate, intertwining runes and shapes carved deep into the stone and filled with dull, silvery metal. The floor and ceiling are polished to a reflective sheen. And I would say, Jones, who can probably see over you, this looks very much so like that little room that you had found where it looked like someone had, like, you know, chiseled out the silver that you guys had figured was used for teleportation.
Oh. Seems we've found a teleport room. Huh.
Is it the one we met up, like, higher?
I believe, based on where the one upstairs was, it could match fairly closely.
Limbo, what do you think, huh? Holding up the
She
shield.
turns around. Is it a good cape?
I gotta tan it first. It's still a little bloody, you know.
It's I think creative is the word I would use for it.
I have to imagine that this is essentially like, it's kind of like its back, and then he's got like kind of the backs of the legs a little bit, so there's like two little tails kind of on it.
Yeah, no. Yeah, creative is the word she's gonna use. To not be mean. To quickly end the conversation.
Roll it up, wrap it in a cloth, put it in my bag.
I think it gives it character.
Thank you. That's what I was going for.
Yeah. It gives some type of character.
Yeah. Birdie, you've had enough. All right, let's go.
I just realized we should have questioned one of those ghouls.
I was about to ask.
I
but,
did. They didn't have anything important to say, you know.
Here's the thing. They were looking for flesh to sacrifice to some Kenka. Kool happens to have a lot of flesh.
Oh, yeah, well, maybe he still does.
There's a good chance that Kool is no more.
Yeah, Cornbriggle probably dead.
I mean, we want to see like at least like some type of like fur or claw marks from a struggle,
Is that
right?
that-
I don't know. Maybe he went
Was
willing
Kool that
to-
orc fellow?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, have you
big
seen
guy.
him?
Got a bear.
No. I've just heard about him, but he's not with you.
No, he left these skadoodled, you know.
He was
He
with
magically
us.
got past us.
Gedoodled.
He was with us. We believe he got captured. It may not matter now. He may now just be Kenka food.
Yeah, probably.
His bear, though, is pretty scrappy. He might be around here somewhere still.
Yeah, much better than the
no.
first Briggle.
Yeah, it's just I had to say.
Well, wouldn't it be quite the song to rescue him, huh? Hey, Tatters?
Do you have any of his items?
Oh my god, the rat talks.
Okay, you can't say that.
I just did, though. Oh, yeah, wait. He got a stone of his, you know, Jones, you have it,
Is that the one inside of our doll friend?
No, he had that one, I think it make your weapon stronger, you know.
Oh,
I
yes,
saw
sure.
the rune.
Yeah.
Here you are. Do your best. That thing you always do.
Tatters will take it and he'll sniff it. And try to see if he can pick up a scent of core at all.
Okay, yeah, give me a hidden or blind perception. So, you take a real strong whiff, and you think you might have something, and that smell kind of smells like it might be southbound.
His scent is coming from there. And he'll point at the door to the south. That smelly smell.
Smells
Type of
smelly.
smell.
And he'll begin moving, sniffing at the same time. Also looking for any traps on this door attached to the door.
This guy's pretty weird, huh, Limbo?
You know, go kill. The pot call.
Don't walk away from me when I'm talking to you.
No, the pot call, go kill. That's all I'm just gonna say to you.
The pot call what?
She ignores him.
Hey, as Gokil comes up, I'm just gonna reach out for your cape. May I?
I wouldn't just smash them.
Well, why? Why you may?
Admiration?
Don't hurt it. And him the rolled up skin.
I think it's about as hurt as it could be.
I like this guy, yeah.
Oh, but yeah.
And after a moment,
oh,
Tatters
fine.
would slowly open the door if no traps
Okay.
are found.
Yep. Yeah, you don't seem to find anything as far as you can tell. And slowly open the door. You see a very short little corridor where there is another door, and the smell grows stronger.
Before moving in, Tatters would again check out the area, make sure no traps, and continue moving forward. And then, whoa,
Oh.
what happened?
Whoa!
What the
he's an
hell
evil-
happened there?
died.
I am
It was
dead.
What?
trapped.
Tatters died, everybody. Say goodbye to Barely. Thanks for
What
hanging out.
happened there? Oh, I think you
Explanation.
may have I don't know. I have no idea what happened there. That was something.
You lied to me. You said there was no trap.
Yes, the floor is actually a mimic. No. Wow,
dude.
that's crazy.
4 minutes. That'd be
Um,
great.
That would be rough. I forget. Was that the health you had before? It didn't take any away, right?
Yeah, that was
you go.
right.
Okay.
I did have
cool.
a torch on.
Oh yeah.
Fortune, a dagger, and a rapier. You dropped.
Oh,
Held.
before you go too far, Tatters, would you just mind? I mean, keep doing your thing, but just don't head off just yet. I wanted to check one thing before we left this room. You guys,
Okay, well.
as I think about the soul gem, Borbo, Linbo, may I see Borbo for a moment?
She steps back. Why do you want to see him?
I believe we may be on to how to bring him back to his full being.
We're gonna chuck him in the light and see what it does. I think.
No. We're not gonna do that. All right,
Limbo,
Bones.
it's perfectly safe. I touched it. I felt
Yeah, you did.
amazing.
It's gonna be very
Borbo,
good for him.
Borbo is like me.
Yeah. They're brothers.
I'll leave it to Borbo if Borbo wants to do it.
Can I roll something to see if I think a soul gem person would
do
would
a
have
recall.
a negative
Do-
effect at least?
Yeah. So, do a recall knowledge check for me, and I will have you do. You can do. Oh, there he is. You can do
Occultism or something?
Yeah, you can do Arcana or crafting.
Oh, not occultism.
Not in this case.
Okay. All right, I'll do a blind roll.
All right, so you are absolutely sure that this should work, and I mean, if anything, at least it might, strengthen his soul. I mean, he's not technically alive, and this thing is good for things that aren't alive,
Yes, Limbo, give him here.
Look, Borbo is his own person, so I asked Borbo if he wants to do it.
I don't know. What do you think, Limbo?
Well, I trust Bones to a certain extent,
Yeah.
and so does So let's go kill. As you can
I
tell.
trust him. I trust Bones a lot.
Look, Borbo. Look at. Ah, it feels so good.
Now, see that? I don't trust.
Yeah, okay, if you fellas say so.
She's gonna unstrap Borbo from her back and then hand him over to Bones.
All right. Does Bones try to accept this in the light, or I mean, I guess we could say he sticks his hand out, and it's like
I
not
don't want to
really-
put my hands in the light. I need to put
Yeah,
that
yeah. So you get it over to him, making sure not to
Yeah.
touch the light. And Jones, you are able to accept Borbo. I guess you just like kind of hang him in there.
Yeah, I want to hang him in there and see what happens.
Okay. Yeah. He. You hold him in, and you move him into the light, and you hold him there, and he goes, and you hold him there, and you hold him there, and says, is this supposed to be doing something?
Okay, you feel nothing. Well, that's
Damn
fine.
it.
How far away was his body?
It
that's just a
was
couple
up
back.
through the library, back through the little hall, and up the stairs.
Is that far?
No, I mean it's
Where
only
we
like
came from. It was the last room we
Yeah.
came from before getting here.
Okay.
Not that
Just-
far, actually.
down a
We
couple halls.
we could get Borbo's body, bring it down here, shove the
Yeah.
gem in there, and see if it heals
Yeah,
him.
Whoa.
yeah.
Whoa, now hold on. I thought his body was a pickle.
Pickle packle. Let's get it.
I guess it didn't have
Packle's
any.
not a word, go.
I
Yeah,
suppose it didn't have any effect, so it probably won't. So never mind.
We try.
maybe it didn't work because I ain't got no legs.
Maybe you
Yeah.
didn't believe hard enough.
Bobo. Bobo, this has nothing to do with your legs.
Oh, my arms then?
No,
Wait, what if we put the crystal and one of the ghoul bodies in there together and he becomes a ghoul?
I don't think he wants to live his life as a ghoul. Go kill.
You don't know, Borbo? You want to be a ghoul?
Tatters, the scent is quite strong standing next to the door.
okay. Sorry, everyone. I thought that we were onto something. Perhaps another time this will pan out. Go on,
Just
Tatters.
offering-
She'll take Borbo back.
All right. Yeah, and
Lacking a bit of context.
as Jones starts
You know
walking
you're
back
not.
towards Tatters, he'll open the door up.
Yeah, and
Oh, he's dead.
Tatters begins to
He's dead
Sorry.
again.
Tatters begins to open the door, and as a strong aroma begins to fill his little mouse nostrils, we will find out what he sees next time when we come back to the Abomination Vaults. But thank you for hanging, everyone. Leave a like if you like what you saw down below. Subscribe if you want to see more, and comment what you like, didn't like, or maybe even fun suggestions. But until then, let's keep making stories together. Bye, guys.